Alright, so now we are going to take a look at actually using our stylus on our teacher laptop. So I am currently flipped so I can write easily on my laptop. I am going to be using a PDF. I'm going to use my pen, and by using my right click, I'm going to click on my PDF here, and then I can actually ask it to open with a specific program, and I'm going to be using Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge has some inking tools in it, and they're really great. So once I have my PDF open, I can click on the pen up at the top right, and it brings up the Microsoft inking tools. I can use my stylus. If for some reason I've forgotten it or I start working and I just didn't pick it up, I can also use my finger if I turn on the hand tool here. Once you do that, you can still use your stylus. It'll let you write and erase, but it'll turn off the finger inking if you use your stylus. All right. So at the top, again, you can see my poem is here. I have options. Sorry. I have options for different pencil or pen colors, and I can also control how thick my pen stroke is. There's a highlighter, again, multiple colors. There's an eraser, which nicely with your stylus, you don't need to worry about. Remember that first button at the bottom is going to be your eraser. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a pen here, and we're going to ink right now in orange. And I'm going to talk with my students about poetry. We're going to talk about stanzas. So I may want to mark up a stanza. I can label it. And I want you to see right here, I am actually resting my hand on my laptop while I write, and it is not affecting my writing. So because I have the active pen, I can write comfortably by resting my hand, and I can work through what we are doing as a class neatly. This can be shared on the projector. It can be used on your Airtame when you have that installed, and it can also be Zoom with your students, so it would be part of your share screen. All of these things can be happening at the same time, and you get to use your active pen. So once we have things marked up, I can save and do a bunch of other things with my PDF. I do want to also show you that you have a whiteboard that is built in to your Microsoft account. So it is going to be under your little stylus pen at the bottom, and you just tap and it'll open your whiteboard. I have opened the same PDF on this whiteboard. You see I can zoom in here. The PDF is no longer a PDF. It's going to be part of the image that comes from the whiteboard, but I can continue marking up. There's some different pen and highlighter options. I can go through and highlight as I need. If I make a mistake, again, push the bottom button and erase, and it'll remove it. I can also add images. I can search, I can take pictures, and I can use my image library that's already on the computer. If I use the plus sign there, it gives me options to pull from different applications. So I have Word documents, PowerPoints, PDFs. I can add stickers. We can make templates and lists and different things that can be added as a part of this while I'm working with my students. I can then save this as an image and share it with my students if need be. But again, I can be screencasting and recording and doing all of those things. All of this is really nice to have the pen as a part of what we are doing. So again, if I am working and I make a mistake, I have an eraser built in. So we can circle, title. And there, I messed up my E, so I'm gonna erase, and then I'm just gonna write my E again. So title, maybe I want some additional information. I can use different tools at the top. That was all using my right click, which is that upper button. So I can right click, again, right click to access additional information. All right, so again, this is your stylus pen. HP Stylus, your battery is going to include up to 18 months of use. You are going to be able to use an eraser by pressing the bottom button and then just going over what you wrote or drew. And you are able to use the top button as your right click. Have fun and enjoy.